Greetings, greetings. Good night, good day, good morning. How you doing? Salute to everybody. Goddamn, I appreciate you. What a wonderful night, man! It's such a beautiful night outside. I love. This weather has been stellar. Okay, I don't think I remember weather like this in a few years. I really don't remember, and it's so beautiful. I'm a fall baby. You understand? I was born in the fall, and you know, I just love the clear, cool, windy weather. If you ever want to know Axe Nathaniel's type of weather and it's clear, cool, and windy with a just clear with a just beautiful blue skies, and at night the sky looks black. Well, Nate, it's already nighttime. Of course, it looks black. No, black, black. Not, you know what I mean? Not, the colors in the skies got their own thing going on. I'm talking. It looks like the sky was never blue because it's so black. It's so black you see stars, and it's whistling the wind, and you're looking out the window and you're saying, wow, thank God I have a place to live. Thank God I have heat. Thank God I have a bed, covers. You know what I mean? Stuff is like, well, who doesn't have that? You'd be surprised. You could be you. Some of you guys are one check away from not having that. Oh my God, it's just so. When I meditated this evening at this time of night, all I do is just take it all in, pause. I just look around and say, wow. And it makes you appreciate mankind, life itself. As rough as it is, you got to just say, you know what, maybe I was under some pressure. Because whenever I'm under pressure, I don't appreciate what I got. Amen. When I'm under pressure, I don't appreciate what I have. And I feel that God has given me an amazing gift. I just can't abuse it. You know what I mean? He gave me an amazing gift for a woman to say, you know what? Like it or love it, hate it or love it. This man told me some truth. Even when you see me trash somebody and throw them in the garbage, you know the intent of when we were good was always good. See, as I got older, I couldn't be friends with female friends that dealt with garbage repetitively, repetitively, right? So it's like when you have your friends that don't grow up, it's a big strain on your relationship because sooner or later they're gonna have a piece of garbage as a boyfriend or girlfriend, and it's just gonna take away from everything you guys have. It will. It shouldn't, but it will. Let me tell you how impactful it is. When I got a customer that got a grease ball for a boyfriend, not even a husband, the grease ball husband is not as powerful as that grease ball boyfriend. You'd be surprised because women have such an emotional attachment to the expectation of marriage and love and spending a bit. That boyfriend gets a privilege that the husband don't even get. You see, when she got the husband, she's like, well, shit, fuck it. I'll talk to my husband, but at the end of the day, he's gonna do it. But the boyfriend is like, I I don't even think he's gonna do it, but I'll call you back. Because that loser's gonna call one of his friends to this is what happens when I deal with moving jobs, clients, customers that became friends. There are things that you have to do with people. Is a mode of knowing what you're dealing with. Female friends. Growing up, my dad said that was my downfall. You got too many female friends. As you get older, you gonna see. And boy, was he right. I never thought I would see the day when my female friends literally just caught all types of mental anguish, to say the least. You understand? A lot. And I remember one time I told one of my homegirls, I'm like, yo, I love you. I love you, sis. She said, I love you as a friend. I'm like, yo, I had to question. I said, what do you mean by that? She said, I love you as a friend. I'm like, have you ever had a man tell you they love you and you just say, I love you back? It feels good loving somebody and somebody loves you back, and that's a fact. That's my song, Teddy Pendergrass. You shouldn't have to state it's a friend. See, that's the emotion. You don't want to give the wrong impression. But love is love. When somebody says they love you, say, "Oh, I love you too." That's all. Yeah, if you a man, yo, I love you, bro. Man, I love you too, big bro. You know what I mean? Love. Love something that every human being needs. You got a heart. Your heart is beeping. You need love. That is the remedy, right? It goes together. I know you probably think, oh, I'm tough. I don't care about that. Yeah, yeah, because you've been burnt a lot of times, and that's understandable. You was not taught what love is. But see, as I got older as a man, I realized that as a man, I could separate my emotions with my sexual desires. Because that's just a dirty dog in me. Problem is, women don't understand that. Oh, yeah, I was raised with brothers. I got a whole bunch of homeboys. They tell me all this stuff. Yeah, yeah, yeah. How all men cheat. Well, I disagree because I got some good friends. See, you, you got your emotions involved already. I just gave you a gem. I just taught you something. And oh, you taking it personal. Now you're defending that shit. Oh, you see, when a man gets emotional, we push him to it. You're born with it. You push a man to his emotion. It's a very simple tactic, a very simple strategy. If you push a man's emotion, it will come out. You can't push it by being emotional. You push it by not showing no emotion. He can't figure you out if he took you to dinner and you're not impressed. He can't figure you out if you've been through hell and back and every nigga cheated on you. He doesn't know. You open your big ass mouth and tell him your whole life story, trust him, confide in him, get comfortable. Now you get a little drink in you, and now you fall in love. You can't have sex without allowing your emotion to be involved. We don't care. We in most cases, some niggas don't care. They won't even put a bag on. Well, I could think like a man and act like a lady. No, you cannot. That's the problem. You avoid getting played by removing your emotion. Because when you remove your emotion as a woman, a man is forced to use his. He has no choice. Case in point. Okay, I'm at the light. Hey, how you doing, beautiful? Bang, bang, bang. How you doing? Hey, listen, what's your name? And she keeps walking. Wow. That wasn't nice. That was rude. All of a sudden now we want to be the mode of morals. Oh wow, she could have just said this. She could, you know what I mean? But if you was nice and responded, now we gonna be cocky with it. Yes, how you doing? Oh, okay. You want my phone number? Now I call my BM, man. I got that shit. Bitches on my dick, man. I just got the number, scooped her, told her I'm gonna take her to dinner. She's like, yes. She's all on it. You know I'm gonna try to pound that shit this weekend. You know what I mean? And that's just an introduction. We didn't even get to a date. What you're looking for, what turned you on. I tell you a whole bunch of lies. You suck it all up. Because if I told you the truth, you wouldn't be here. So you suck it all up. You even believe, oh wow, thank you for being honest with me. You even think me at the end of the day. God damn, you're desperate, bitch. What's wrong with you? Why don't you tell me? Listen, we'll get up. Oh, when can we get up? Oh, soon. You know, I got a couple of dinner dates this week. Oh, really? Yeah, I got a couple of business dates. Got to take care of a couple of things. But yeah, I'll let you know. Keep in touch and walk the fuck away. No, well, I'm available. You got nothing but time now because this nigga made you feel good. Wow, he could be a potential husband. Can you go on a goddamn date without looking at everybody as a potential husband? Lord have mercy. Why? Darling, why? Shout out to Heads J. Why do you connect your emotion to every goddamn thing? Why? Why don't you just remove your emotion when dating? You get on TikTok, you talk about that baboon for 2, 3 hours a day, and you say, I'm tired of black men. Really? 3 hours a day? I don't think so. That's a part-time job you're talking about that shithole. Why don't you remove that emotion? He wants to know, tell me what you are, who you be with, what your interests are, who you be with, things that make you smile, what number to dial. If he try to figure you out, he gonna be like, damn, she got me intrigued. The goal is for a man to be intrigued. Once he's intrigued, his emotion will get involved. It's called his thinking cap. He doesn't use that often. You remember the movie How to Be a Player? Oh no, it was LL Cool J. It wasn't How to Be a Player. It was him and Gabrielle Union. I forgot the name of that movie. Good movie too. Deliver Us from Eva. Check that. That was a good movie. Good little early 2000 movie. Or late, was it late 90s? Anyway, that's when Egghead LL Cool J took his hat off. Great movie. And I remember he was the player from the Himalaya, but he had to put his thinking cap on when the woman showed less emotion. She removed it. She was cold. He had to work harder. Oh shit. You understand? It's the same way like Halle Berry. Halle Berry. Remember Boomerang? Excellent, excellent, excellent film. Excellent, excellent film. Okay. Shout out to Millie. This is dedicated to you, darling. Goddamn. I'm here for you. You know why? Because you said, Nate, can we get a part two? You had that shithole talking. Goddamn, we didn't even get the message. We heard that asshole talking. Okay, that old fucking fart. God damn, we're tired of him, Nate. Give it to us. God damn. Salute to you, darling. God damn. So the movie Boomerang, one of my favorite movies. It's just a feel good movie. It's like 92. Lord have mercy. What an amazing time in life. Oh God. It's perfection. It's like looking at the weather outside of my window now and bringing it back to the 90s. Oh God. I could just wow. Now my emotions are involved. You understand? But anyway, Boomerang was a fantastic movie. Fantastic movie, right? And Eddie Murphy was a player. And it was one woman that challenged his ass. It was Robin Givens because she didn't show no emotion to his ass. She didn't give a fuck. She removed her emotion. Okay. Even when her pussy did the job, she still treated him like a piece of dirt. She would leave. Listen, I'm getting out of it. Where you going? So Halle Berry was the emotional one. She was the sweetheart, the gorgeous one. She was actually, I tell you, Halle Berry is one fine motherfucker. God damn it. You know what? Halle Berry is gorgeous. I think you know who I think is intrigued or inspired by Halle Berry. I think she's not really a good actress like that, but I think Chris Brown's ex girlfriend, what's her name? I just said it yesterday. Not Kalani. God damn, forgot her damn name. But Chris Brown's ex girlfriend, um, I gotta get her name because she just did this movie with the Regina Smith story. Um, I gotta get proper names. Regina Smith story. Let me just look that up. Um, she got a weird name, but I like her. I like her vibe. Karuchi Tran, right? Thank you. Karuchi Tran, right? So Karuchi Tran is in this movie with short haircut. She just looking real. You know, she looked like the girl Regina Smith, but amazing. She's just a beautiful. And anyway, well, I remember watching this film and just saying, "Damn, look at that." First and foremost, Eddie Murphy had to have one of the hottest bachelor pads I've ever seen in my life. He dressed nice. He had a good job. They was in these dope. I love movies when people got a nice pad. That was a pad next door to Tisha Campbell. Remember that? He had the ill crib. Martin Lawrence was in it. But anyway, Robin Givens removed her emotion when she dated that nigga. That's why he didn't get. Even at the very end, he asked her, "If you're in love with her, why are you here with me?" I don't love you, bitch. She the one, and he said exactly. So everybody thought that was a win. It wasn't a win. She she never used an emotion with him at all. She put that's why she played him. She put that pussy on his ass, and she'll fucking leave in the wind. She didn't give a fuck who he fucked. He couldn't question her, but he did because she challenged him because a woman's nature is emotion. So as a woman, Halle Berry was a lady. But as a woman, she was a woman too. Halle Berry played this movie part and she had her emotion involved through the whole film. And that's why she got hurt. So these elements been going on forever. I could go on and on with old school more. I could take it back to fucking Lady Sings the Blues. I go deep with this. I'm real big on that, especially Hollywood from like 1970 to like 2002 for Black Hollywood. That was my time. You know what I mean? Like I like watching movies from that era. You know what I mean? I love that. Shout out to Miss Bokey. Salute, salute, goddamn. Shout out to Mike Matroke. Shout out to Millie. Corey Madison says, I thought you was gonna say Kerry Washington. Kerry Washington is not really my favorite. I'm not, you know what I mean? I seen her in Midtown recently. I said, hey, she said, hey. She was walking with this white guy. Yeah, we see celebrities all the time in Manhattan, all the time, walking and shit. But I'm not really a big Kerry Washington fan. I thought Robin Givens was that bitch. She played herself in that movie. Her and her mother was divas. Like they didn't give a fuck about it, nigga. They used the nigga like a dirty dishcloth. I love it. I love women like that. I love women that don't give a fuck what a nigga do, and don't gotta tell him either. Because when y'all say it, you care. Just don't do it. It's almost like a man tells you, yeah, because I'm gonna be straight up with you, and you're like, oh, okay, that's cool, and that's it. Don't even say, well, I don't care if you do. Just let them run with it, because see, this is how men work. The more you challenge our emotion, the more we tell you, because now we feel comfortable, because all you're doing is listening. You're not showing no emotion. At least you're listening to me. God damn. Shout out Fatima. She lost her New York vibe. That's what happened. Yes. Kerry Washington lost her New York vibe. I don't know how though. It's weird. I don't know what happened to her. I remember I seen Shaka Khan walking down Madison Avenue one day. Man, let me tell you about a diva, what a diva does to a sidewalk. You know, I never will forget that as long as I live. I will never forget that. Shaka Khan's just her the grace and beauty, man. Oh my God. I couldn't believe it. And this was years ago. I couldn't believe how a woman can have that much of an impact on a street. Let me say sidewalk, because street sound like a street hooker on a side. You know what I mean? It's almost like when she was walking down, it moved everybody over. At least I felt like it felt like she moved me in the street. Beautiful woman. She had this big coat. Oh my God. When I see Mary J. Blige, she was all depressed and mad, big bodyguard. She was angry, you know what I'm saying? Because she had Ken Du's bummy ass. I was at the light. There was a blue Bentley in front of me. I knew it was somebody. I'm always doing celebrity sightings and shit, right? So I see this nigga and this girl. I see the black people in front of me. I said, okay, somebody in there. And I seen this big bodyguard, this big nigga sitting in front of the building on 8th Avenue. I would never forget that. And they made the left turn on 8th Avenue like in the 50s, right? 50s, like 50 something street. And Mary got out. The big nigga waited for her. And then Ken Do went and parked the Bentley because nobody knew who the fuck he was, so he could park the car. That shit was dope. But the way she walked out the car, you could see they probably was arguing. It was a Jersey plate. It was right by the Lincoln Tunnel. And like I said, I'm behind the car's in front of me. I'm just studying the car. I'm like, yo, this shit is nice. Big fucking Bentley convertible. And he made the left turn and that big fucking wide nigga. Yeah, I will never forget that. That shit was so dope. I got a lot of celebrity stories in New York City, boy. Boy, do I. A lot. And a lot of times I be pulling up on them niggas like, hey, what's going on? Okay, I see you. And I don't pull up as a fan. I pull up like they think they know me. I get that all the time. They don't know if I was a security for them. They just don't know who I am, but they just know I don't think he's a fan because I'm talking to him like a regular person. But the point of the matter was I can see in Mary J. Blige connects her emotion with every fucking thing. You know what I mean? When a man connects himself to his emotion, he's going to talk you to death, right? Because he's in touch with his emotion. You just listen. Listen to that fucking coon talk. It's going to be painful. I warn you. It's going to be painful listening to him, but again, you got him if he's talking. You want to be an open book, right? So Busta Rhymes tonight was on the MTV Awards, and he got this big award for being a global star. Now, Busta Rhymes is very, 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 very passionate. A little too passionate. Some people may find that quite annoying because he could get a little annoying. This nigga did a speech. It had to be like 14 minutes. That's a long fucking time to be talking in a damn thing. And you know why nobody cut him off? Because they didn't want him being rude. Buster, listen to listen to what I'm about to break down to you. I know y'all like, how is this even relevant? Listen, it's very relevant. I'm going to show you the psychology of when a man is so passionate, all you got to do is just sit back and let him go. So there was this actress that was given an award. She was patient. She's standing like, 5 feet away from him, letting him do his speech. And he's not a good spokesperson. You know what I mean? Like, you ever have somebody talking like, uh-oh, they're going to embarrass me. Because he wants the young people to embrace him so bad. Like Busta Rhymes is so desperate with wanting, listen to where I'm going, with wanting to be accepted. That's an emotion. You want to be accepted. He wants the young people to respond to him like the late Michael Jackson. You understand? Okay, he's giving the love, yeah, because LL Cool J was my inspiration and my mom. None of these fucking coke sniffing drug users in that crowd give a fuck about your mother, and they damn sure don't give a fuck about LL Cool J's old ass. Okay, they don't care. You got the award, which was a great honor, the Global Entertainer of the Year, global, all time global, some shit like that. That's a big deal. But he went into this long speech. He's talking about old school artists. Nobody's even caring. Nobody's screaming. Buster doesn't have an image anymore. So it's very painful to watch him because they just see this big fucking head and this short haircut. Like it's not like the same Buster we seen with Janet Jackson and Mariah Carey. So he has to do these songs for the younger people to say, hey, look at me. I did these songs. Baby, if you give it to me, I'll give it to you. I know what you want. Yeah, but they don't want to see that. So he does a performance. The crowd is horrible. Now, I'm a Buster fan. I have a love hate Buster Rhymes fan because I know that Buster got me through the clubs in the 90s and 2000. He was a club king at one time. You know what I mean? He had club hits. You know what I mean? One of the best performers in hip hop. So he had to make this performance. He couldn't get too crazy with the screaming because he would scare them. It is MTV, right? So he's doing this. He's doing this performance. Look at it. Go on. I'm not gonna play it because they're gonna block it because it's MTV. But he does this performance and he's hitting these. He's playing these hits, and the crowd is just not. They're showing no emotion. And I know what Buster wanted to do. The same shit he did in the Essence Festival. The same shit he did in a recent party. And y'all put you on your phones. Like he gets very frustrated at because y'all are not listening to me. Y'all, I can't figure y'all out. As a performer, you want to engage with your audience, and if your audience is not responding, that means they're removing their emotion. That's how they're reading it. So this master class that we're having here is a very simple tactic, and that's why I'm not going to draw it out too long. Woman, you're the audience. The man is the performer. He's taking you out. You know what I mean? He's trying to charm you. Be cool. Tell me about yourself, how many kids you got. You don't care about that. It doesn't matter. Is you married or single? It doesn't matter. He's a man. He's a fucking liar any goddamn way. Listen to what I tell you. Don't even if these things are important, remove it from the dating. That's important when that nigga's your man. Well, how are we gonna know he's a man? There you go. When he's your boyfriend, when he's your husband, that's important. It's not important in a date. Okay? Let him figure you out. The more and more he gets challenged, the more harder he works. That's what you want. You want to see the power of you. Okay? The pussy's doing the talking, you ain't even showing it. Write it down, class. Write that down secretly. Your pussy is showing, you not even showing it. Fuck the titties, fuck the tight pants. All that shit don't mean nothing. It's already taking control. You open your mouth, you fuck it all up. Now he thinks he's a woman. Yeah, she likes me. She stepped to me. She asked me when we going to do this date again. She had a good time. She texted me when she got home. No. Remove your emotion when you're dating. Just remove it. He tells you to call him when you get home. Don't fucking call him. Let him call you the next day. Are you okay? Oh, what's up? Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I just want to make sure everything was okay because I told you to text me. Oh yeah, I'm so sorry. I fell asleep. You know what I mean? I fell asleep. God damn. She said, "Nate, we need these Spotify updates, please. This I've got to put on Spotify. You're right. I've been slacking with that too. I'm sorry, Millie. I've been slacking. I do this shit so much, and then I say, "Oh fuck it, I'm going to bed." So I'm gonna put it up there. I promise you, baby. Let me put that in my notes. Yeah, okay. So you got to think on the level of number one. We don't use our emotions, so when we do, now we're intrigued. Ooh, this is different. I'm actually using my fucking brain. This is brain food. Load up to Spotify. Do you understand? Let us think about it. Once we see a motor thirst, we kind of lose respect for you. You know what? She's looking for a man. I gotta bullshit her a little more. You see the difference? We don't respect you. See, you look at it like, wow, that's fucked up. I'm looking for a man. I'm looking for something serious, and now he wants to bullshit. But if I say I don't think she's looking for something serious, shit, maybe I want to. The less likely, the more you're looking for something serious, the more and more he gonna bullshit you and lie to you and tell you the same shit. And he got a girlfriend. Yeah, he said he's looking for the same thing. Yeah, you feel betrayed. Yeah, because he lied. No, he just got caught. He's a man. Of course he's gonna lie. You think you're gonna get the pussy by telling you the truth? That doesn't turn you on. His truth is a lie. Write it down, ladies and gentlemen. His truth is a lie. When pussy's involved, his truth is a lie. My truth is a goddamn lie when pussy's involved. If you come to me and say, Nate, um, I want to come up to New York. Is it okay? Do you have any place for me to stay? Can I stay at the studio? Automatic, I'm gonna be like, oh shit, pussy's involved. You ain't staying in a hotel. You staying in a studio. You see the difference? So now I got to bullshit. I gotta somebody gonna catch this lie. My wife gonna catch it. You gonna catch it. God damn, somebody gonna catch it. I can't tell my wife that one of my damn my University students is staying at the studio for a couple of days. So I have to tell her I'm going to the studio to do some work over there for the next couple of days. I got a lot of plumbing work to do over there. Now you don't know I'm trying to fuck you, but goddamn, you know what? Shit, I seen you on that damn camera. Oh yeah, Nady, I know you got the video cameras up. I apologize if you see me naked. I forgot you had the cameras in here. Well, that's all right. I didn't see that. Lied again. You understand? You ain't giving a fuck. Shit, I'm giving a fuck now. You know what I mean? If you gave a fuck, you wouldn't have stayed at the studio. I'm telling you some deep shit. So just remain quiet and ignore. Yeah, just remain quiet and ignore. Let them talk. Don't play with your phone. Give them eye contact. You listening? Give give them eye contact and just listen. When that date is over, he said, "Listen, give me a text when you get home. It's real wild out here. Let me know you got home safely." Okay, say I definitely will. I'll text you when I get. Make sure you tell him that, and don't do it. Let me tell you this game I used to play years ago with a woman. Oh boy, this was a brutal game, but it worked. You know what I used to do when I hit it? Whenever I hit it, not the first night, because then that was too brutal. But if I fucked with you for a few days, a few weeks, and I hit it, I ain't calling you for 3 days. Let me tell you why. You're gonna go through so many different levels. By the third day, you're gonna be like, "Well, god damn it, is he okay?" I'm telling you, I was nice with that shit. So I'll give an example. Friday night, we fucked goddamn 69s, all types of shit. You told me to call you, Nate, text. Well, it wasn't no text then, but just call me when you get home. Okay, cool. I'll call you when I get home. I had a good time. We had a good time. I don't call her Friday night, Saturday morning, nothing. The whole fucking day. She's already to the point by Saturday night, she don't even want to fuck this nigga. I don't even want to deal with him. Her whole Saturday is all off. Damn, was my pussy stink? Did I suck his dick too quick? Good God, what did I do? By Sunday evening, oh my God, please. Oh God, I feel awful. Now she can't even eat straight. Kids looking at her fucked up. Mom, why you eating your food? I'm going to bed early. Bling, I call her. Oh my God. She done went through the phases of mad, pissed off. Now she's concerned. I'm telling you right now, by Sunday evening, I'll give her the bullshit. Boy, the conversation, we on the phone for 4 hours. She's in love. I'm telling you that she used to work all the time. Another thing I used to use back then was I got a girlfriend, I would never cheat on her. You know what was happening back then. 90s, forget it. They was throwing pussy left and right. Cause a woman would be like, a woman knew her powers. She knew it. Remember, we were a lot younger. She knew it. She like, oh yeah, I'll give you this pussy, you gonna take it. See, back then niggas had confidence. Now niggas got no confidence now. They don't even know. They're like, well, goddamn, I don't know who the fuck want me. And the one person that does, he disrespects you. Look at my boy earlier. His wife is the only one that love him. And meanwhile, she made some chicken stew, and he went and took that chicken stew and took all that damn ingredients of all that good food she made for him and went and fucked some prostitute. So, telling you, yo, listen to me. Challenge me. Challenge my emotion. Ignoring me. You see my missed call. You don't even fucking return it. Damn. Wow. You know what I mean? Just stop it. You know how that way, God forbid you give him his Instagram and then the nigga know you was up there. He sees you sitting the DM say, you know, last 5 minutes ago, last scene, you ain't call this nigga. He acting like he ain't sweating it, fucker. Whatever, that's her bed. At least I fucked her. By Sunday, that nigga's like, damn, shit, was my dick whack? I'm telling you, that shit works. It works. It still works. Yeah, I think you said that earlier, Millie. Yeah, you did. I was wondering who said it was you. You said you're trying to bury him with that food. She probably is. It's pretty sad though, man. Like I couldn't do that. I couldn't just have my wife and daughter make me a good old meal, and then I'm gonna go fuck somebody else and stick my face in somebody's ass. I think that's just a little too OD. See. This is what happened with me. What happened with me is the challenge now for me. I'm able to share all this shit because I ain't doing nothing. So everything that I did, I done already. You understand? If I was living this shit, I couldn't tell you because I would be a hypocrite. You feel me? So I could share my experiences from an amazing way. I could share it the same way an old man would share his war stories. He could share it. He ain't at war no more. Right? Now, this is the challenge before I go. The hard part about this all is as a woman, it's not gonna work. Right? Because your emotion is in your damn nature. But as a woman, it will work if you can remove all emotion. You get it? So it ain't gonna work. Yeah. So maybe I'm challenging you. It ain't gonna fucking work. You know it ain't gonna work because you can't do it. Okay? The mind is the key. When you see a prostitute on the street, on a strip, you probably look at it, wow, how is she doing that? That's just terrible. She's so pretty. I look at it different. I said, I want to know the pimp that fucking got her out here. That's the nigga I want to meet. That's that you know the type of mindset you gotta have to have multiple women go on the street and sell some ass. That's a whole different level of a nigga. Okay. You gotta think like that. It's like looking at Donald Trump and say, you gotta admit this nigga is smart. As dumb as he is, he's fucking extremely smart. Cause look at all the dummies that follow him. You gotta give a man that much credit when you got all these stupid motherfuckers that follow somebody and they're gonna promise you the promise. You know what I mean? He's taking advantage of their emotion. He's telling them, I'm gonna make your miserable life because you ain't gonna accomplish shit. Your life sucks, and I'm gonna make it better. That's what he's telling them. They're like, yeah, you're my daddy. You're my daddy. He said, did he give the prostitute her food? No, 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 no. His wife fed him dinner, and he took the energy in his full stomach and worked it out on the prostitute. You understand? To a woman, oh my God, that's terrible. You know what I mean. Your emotions are y'all gonna take that personally. Oh my fuck, I wish my husband. Some of y'all ain't even married and starting to get mad. Nate, I hate niggas. But me, I'm just like, well, that's just a man. It ain't right, but that's just the typical man. Now a pimp ain't no typical man. Ain't too many niggas that can do that. I don't give a fuck what a nigga tell you. If you could call a nigga and he could link you to a piece of ass without paying for it, that's a bad motherfucker. No matter which way you cut it. A lot of men don't have no friends like that. They don't know where to go. They drive around all day. Goddamn, I'm on Instagram trying to look for something. He can't get shit. You know what I mean? But in his case, she filled him up with super unleaded gas. He was already empty. All right, he probably would have went to the store and put some regular gas in there, burger, fries, some bullshit. But the wife went up there and put her supreme 93 octane food up in his system. All right, he put that little sex drug, mixed that shit up with it because he didn't have it on an empty stomach, and he went and fucked the shit out that prostitute for an hour. I ain't gonna call her a prostitute because I don't know if he paid her or not, but you know what I mean. Here's a trick, so. He didn't mention for money, but apparently he's saying that she just fucks with him because of whatever. But let's call her a prostitute anyway. Okay. You fuck with a nigga and you know he's married, you're a prostitute. It's better for you to tell the wife you're a prostitute because she won't kick your ass. Ladies, if you ever date a motherfucker that got a goddamn wife and they bust you, say, listen, hey, I'm just a prostitute. Because then she'll beat his ass. But if you the side bitch, she gonna be like, yeah, bitch, but you knew. See the difference? Write that down. I'm telling you. You get busted with that dick in your mouth, and you know you've been fucking that nigga. You know he's somebody. You better tell the wife, listen, I'm sorry. I'm a prostitute. I'm a working girl. You know what I mean? Trust me. He's caught. What are you gonna do? I didn't pay her. That's even worse. If a man get caught, it's best that there's two. Listen, if a man gets caught, he's caught. But trust me when I tell you, down the line, he paid a hooker versus you fucked this woman behind my back, and this was your side piece. All that I did for you. It's a big difference when there's an emotional attachment, right, ladies? You know it. I'm saying it's both bad. Both is bad. But if she's a hooker, then she knows there's emotional attachment. But if this is a side piece, this is his girlfriend. He probably loves her. And the side bitch, she's like, well, I'm a side bitch. Oh, well, bitch, you knew about me because he's married. So now she gonna want to kill you because you think, you know what I mean? So it's best to say, listen, I'm just a fucking You can't say you're a man. You can't say you're gay. It's like you ever see the thing when a girl gets caught with the guy and the boyfriend catches him, and then then the side piece acts like he's gay. Y'all see them memes and shit like that. Nah. We talking about you. If you catch your man, husband with the next bitch, it's best that she says, listen, I'm just a prostitute. I'm just a working girl. I'm an escort. You know what I mean? And she could get the fuck out of there. He got to explain his trick ass. You understand? But in the future, at least she could say, well, fuck it. She was a hooker. It wasn't like it was a girlfriend. It's worse when it's a girlfriend. You dig? You got it? Okay, Lonnie said, is this why men panically Get panically when a woman mentally checks out and wants to save the relationship? Yes, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Let me tell you something about a man, right? It's very simple. You want to be with us, we don't respect you that much. But when you don't want to be with us, oh God, you're killing my manhood. She wants to fuck another man. You want to look at the face of a man when a woman says, I don't want to be with you anymore. I want, I'm in love with another man. You as a woman, your emotion is trained to deal with that. You biologically could handle that. I'm not saying it's not painful, but you can deal with that. A man cannot. That's a super shot to his. You feel like less of a woman. You imagine what he feel like when he came home and his fucking damn wife. He cared about her, cherished her. Because believe me when I tell you, the only time a man really cherishes a woman when she don't want to be with him. You know what I mean? Because if he don't give a fuck about her, she says she want to be with somebody else. That just doesn't happen. It's usually when she wants to be with him, he wants to be with somebody else. You understand? You dig? He wants to be with. If she wants to be with him, in most cases, he want to be with another girl. You see how my boy is? He know his wife ain't going nowhere. You know what I mean? He knows she ain't going nowhere. That's why he takes advantage of her because he know who the fuck gonna want her. Nobody gonna want her. He could do his dirt. And he'll come home and shit that damn, burn the calories off of that damn chicken stew and shit it right back in the toilet after he bring that contaminated dick back in the house. But if the wife was on the shit he was on, oh, you best to believe he ain't gonna be able to handle that. She wake up and just say, you know what, so and so, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't think I'm in love with you anymore. You know what he gonna say? What's the first question he gonna ask, ladies and gentlemen? He ain't gonna ask when did this happen, what did I do? He gonna say, is there another man? And God forbid she says yes. He's ruined. He may kill her. You understand? So being that he's so sensitive with his emotion, let him go with it. We already know you sensitive with it, but he's ultra sensitive. Because once he embraces his emotion, ain't no turning back. You got him. God damn. God damn. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to draw this out. Okay? Just stop it. All right? Stop the foolishness. Stop it. Knock it off. Remove all emotion. I challenge you. I bet you can't do it. Oh, Nate, you should have never told me that. Well, I'm telling you right now, I bet you can't do it. You want to know every guy. You want to know you want to know his credit score. You want to know a whole bunch of shit that got nothing to do with nothing. Don't ask him nothing. Give him the answers he give you. So you date? Yeah, I date. He know what that means. When you say you date, to him that means you got a few other niggas. When he say he date, that means, well, bitch, I got a couple of bitches, but I'm actually married. Just in case you see me with another woman, I could always tell you I dated. That's why we say that. Okay? And even when he gets into it, say, nah, I'm not going to talk about that. Let's talk about you. I mean, keep going. You know what I mean? Listen, you are the damn, he is the performer, you're the audience. Let him go. And every now and then cheer him on. Because the more and more you cheer him on, the more harder he goes. Okay? That's what happened with Busta Rhymes. They wasn't cheering him. God damn, now he's all fucked up. God damn, I don't think I got it no more. Maybe I'm too fucking old. I don't think they feeling me. And they're not. Of course they're not. It's not his audience. MTV is no longer his audience. His audience is BET Soul Train Awards. Okay? It's not MTV. I get it, brother. I know you want to have it, the response like all them weird ass fucking damn alternative singers, but it ain't happening, buddy. The gold chains and the big fucking head ain't doing shit. Yeah, so when a woman mentally checks out, he gets panicky because he know, oh God, is please don't let it be another nigga. Go ask him. You want to know, is there another woman? He wants to know, did you fuck him? Please tell me, God, don't do this to me. It ain't you to him because he's gonna be slaughtered. Oh my God, somebody else fucked her. My dick is worthless. Oh my God. Please, please. I'm begging you, darling. You went on a date. Okay, cool. I can handle that. Okay, it ain't gonna be easy. It may take me 5 years to get over that, but fuck it, I'll deal with that. Did you fuck him? Because if you fucked him, I'll never get over that. Ever. I'm ruined for life. I'm ruined for every woman I be with. God damn, I loved you. How could you do this to me? I'm telling you. Okay. That's it. That's all I gotta tell you. Remove your emotion when dating or keep getting played. Keep expressing all that shit. I told them this. I've been in my job for this. Why are you telling them all that? Then when y'all have a beef, fuck you in your bullshit job. That's why Amazon's a piece of shit. He would just be dragging your job. Don't tell him shit. Don't say you rather not get into it. That's showing them all. Make up a bullshit job. You know you're a doctor. Tell the motherfucker. Tell him you clean a hospital. Anything. Because then when y'all have a beef and you ain't call him in 3 days, yeah, you fucking bitch. Why don't you go sweep floors, your floor mopping bitch? You like, damn, Nate was right. His emotion took over. He couldn't control that. Now he insults your job and you don't even work there. Imagine if he had known the truth. Okay? Believe me, a lot of y'all got fucking walked on. God damn, Nate, I don't want to admit it. Every nigga I dealt with cheated on me. God damn, is my pussy stink? Am I ugly? Shit, maybe I need to get a weave. No, it's not that. It's your emotions. You make decisions with your emotions. God damn. Trump supporters make decisions with their emotions. That's dangerous. A lunatic makes decisions with his emotions. You can't trust what a loony is. You know when a person is loony? That's what a lunatic is. They don't use their brains, they use their emotion. That's dangerous. Remove it. Give it a try. You'll see. You think Fatima ain't been through hell and back? This is Fatima right here. Fatima Brooklyn Betty Boop. Okay? She done been through some shit. She in Brooklyn too. Forget it. God damn. Every nigga that she probably dealt with fucking master liars. And every last one of them, they caught it. God damn, she got sons, they lie. Brothers lie, everybody lie around it. She's sick and tired of it. God damn, Nate, I want some answers. That's why I fucking joined this university shit. I want to learn how can a nigga not play my ass. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of that black man. God damn, I've been on damn YouTube all fucking day. I still can't get the answers. God damn. Okay, Nate, I'm going to try to remove the emotion, but it's going to be a little bitter. How about that part, Nate? What happens when we look bitter? Well, you ain't doing it right. That's worse. Bitter is an emotion. I said to remove it. Remove emotion. If you're bitter, it's an emotion. You're too happy, you're bitter. That's an emotion. Remove it. Play fucking dead. People panic when they think you dead. God damn it, you okay? You're breathing. Oh my God, caught a power. You understand? God damn. Oh, I've been living in Harlem since 2004. You up there with all them niggas with AIDS. It's even worse up there. That's AIDS capital. All them niggas is walking around with sick dick. Harlem niggas got dirty dick. That's a fact. Right? Am I lying, Betty Boo? Tell them. Tell them. She done left Brooklyn with all them fucking country ass niggas, right? Killing each other. Brothers killing each other. Niggas holding each other's hands, giving pounds and shoot each other in the head. And she went to Harlem. Niggas is on some pretty shit with AIDS dicks. All they got in fucking damn Harlem is HIV fucking medication and in dick medication. That's it. AIDS medications and dick enhancement pills. That's all you see in the stores. That is the HIV capital of the 5 boroughs. Am I lying? I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I ain't fucking. Of course. Why would you? You don't want to fucking catch HIV. Y'all got niggas looking up there like Jim Jones and Dougie Fresh doing the beatbox and shit. Okay, and then you got fucking Jim Jones, tired ass, raggedy looking ass, fucking Chrissy with sick dick. Chrissy done fucked a few niggas up in Harlem, all them dirty drug dealers. They don't use no condoms in Harlem. No condoms in Harlem. You heard of Harlem Nights? There's a movie coming out, no condoms in Harlem. Okay, them niggas is terribly ratchet. Why? Because there's too many blocks and buildings up there. So everybody's sneaky. You go around the corner, you be with your girl, next thing you know, she go around the corner, fucked another nigga, you fuck the damn next bitch. Before you know, y'all got AIDS. And crack, yeah. Go to Harlem. Go to Harlem on a night when it's 70 degrees. It's a nice night tonight. Niggas outside is probably hanging the fuck out in front of a store. 60 degrees, 50 degrees. God damn, Nick, you ain't lying. They'll be out till 7 o'clock in the morning. Brooklyn goes in the house at 4 o'clock. 3, 4 o'clock a.m. Harlem, 7 in the morning. Am I lying? You know I know my shit. Harlem are like Africans. Them motherfuckers party all night. You live in a Puerto Rican neighborhood or a Dominican neighborhood, you better move in a damn Puerto Rican. They go to sleep. Dominicans do not. Them motherfuckers play music all goddamn night. All Dominican do is party and drink beer. Everything to them is a fucking El Presidente. God damn, Poppy, give me a beer. Well, ladies and gentlemen, my time is up. I appreciate you. Okay. Michael said Brooklyn's in the house. Okay. That means somebody gonna get shot. Okay. Right now, Brooklyn and Harlem is having a fucking contest. Who could kill the most niggas? Harlem is like, well, shit, we've been laying it down with the murders, with the fucking guns and AIDS. And Brooklyn, y'all niggas just killing anybody for no reason. So shit, we don't know who won this year. We'll find out then. I think the Bronx is gonna win. The most ruthless murders. It's the fucking Bronx. God damn. Good Lord. I know niggas like, well, nigga, where all the fine bitches at? God damn, every borough I just mentioned. The baddest Hispanic woman in the fucking world is in the Bronx. The baddest looking Hispanic woman in the United States is in the Bronx. Facts. That's a fact. Don't play with me. The baddest looking Hispanic woman in the United States is in the Bronx, New York. Yes. Okay. Believe me. Okay. Unfucking believable. All right. And you know, Hispanic women, they peak at fucking 15. All right. All right. When I was in school, all the grown looking women was fucking children. We was kids. So 15, 25, forget it. 25, she's at her max. She peaks at 15, she's at her max at 25. All them big titties and asses bouncing all around the fucking Bronx. All right, like big basketballs. All right. See, them AIDS patients from Harlem, they didn't fuck with it too much. They fuck with the Bronx too, but they know the Spanish chicks, they on a whole different level. They coming in here like a motherfucker. God damn. Well, Trump said he gonna get rid of the whole Bronx anyway. He's about to burn that shit. God damn. He about to send everybody back. He about to send everybody back from fucking Queens to China, Asians, everybody. God damn, it's just gonna be white America. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Queens, New York. Lori said Queens, New York. Queens, New York. Okay, let me break it down to you. Queens, New York is basically Queens, New York is as integrated as you're gonna get. Queens, New York is basically China. I can't even break it down because there's so much in there. It's like if you want to look at the United Nations, just come to Queens, New York. That's all. You either could go to Japan or you could go to Flushing, Queens. Okay, I'd rather go to Flushing. Okay, nobody got no time to be on a plane for 20 fucking hours. I'm sorry. Okay, you could be in LA. The most you're gonna fly is 5 hours to go to China. Goddamn, come right over here. Good Lord. We got three Chinatowns. We got Brooklyn Chinatown. We got Queens, which is China. Then we got Chinatown in Brooklyn. And we got Chinatown in Manhattan. Them niggas ain't no joke. This immigration shit is not going to go well. Don't listen to his bullshit. Not happening. Them niggas are way too powerful for fucking Trump's ass. They'll kill his ass. Okay, that's what they're going to end up doing. They're going to have to. There's no way in the world that's going to be successful. Trust me. That's basically like saying, let me give you an example. That's basically like saying we're going to get every black criminal out of the United States. That's most of the black people. How the fuck is that going to happen? It won't. It's just not going to happen. It's impossible. Don't listen to it. You know what I mean? I know the KKK thinks it's possible, but it doesn't. It's not going to work. But you said the man be publishes too in white America. You listen. You got to remember. You got to be raised in these areas to know. You know what I mean? I was raised in these areas because coming up, I was raised in them. You understand? So I knew the tall buildings in Harlem. You know, Harlem is just a section of Manhattan. That's all it is. It ain't a borough. Harlem is just a section of Manhattan. It's just Upper Manhattan on the west side. That's all. Spanish Harlem is on the east side. Okay. You want your real hood Hispanic woman, a street bitch that's raised in a hood, then you go to Spanish Harlem. She's black. But you want your bitch fresh off the boat, but goddamn, this bitch is Americanized with a beautiful body and nice clothes, you gotta go to the Bronx. Believe me, she probably gonna be a fucking dentist or a damn nurse. Okay, them Dominicans ain't no joke. They either gonna be a police officer or they gonna work in a hospital. They do not play that shit. Okay? Believe me. Y'all come with me. You want a tour of New York? Come over here and let me give you a tour. Nobody gonna give you the tour. I can. I'll tell you everywhere. I'll show you every goddamn thing. Goddamn. In the Bronx, they say PR and DR, man. Nah, that's not true. Nah, PR man are gone out of the Bronx. You kidding me? DR niggas took that shit over. You kidding me? This ain't 1985. Puerto Ricans migrated everywhere else. They got the fuck out the Bronx. Dominicans run that shit. Are you kidding me? Dominicans and Jamaicans. Okay, that's who runs the Bronx. Sorry, Fatima. Goddamn. Fatima's up in the. Fatima probably got the fuck out the Bronx to Brooklyn because she like, yo, shit, these niggas ain't shit. They lied to me. I'm leaving. I'm done with Brooklyn. You can't be a Brooklyn woman and do well in Harlem. It's just not gonna. That's why she's single up there. That's like leaving Los Angeles and moving to Kentucky. It just doesn't work. You know what I mean? Brooklyn women are too advanced to be in Harlem. They on a ratchetness that you can't imagine. Whole different level of ratchet. Brooklyn niggas is grimy as a motherfucker. Grimy. Niggas in Harlem is messy, but niggas in Brooklyn is some grimy son of a bitch. All they do is rob. Brooklyn women and niggas rob each other. That's all. Everything with them is a fucking stick up. Yo, we need to go get them. Let's go get this money, nigga. Fuck. Do you think they're gonna go up there and get some drugs and flip it? No, they're gonna go rob somebody. That Brooklynite boy is a dangerous motherfucker, boy. I tell you. There was an old school song years ago. Manhattan making, Brooklyn taking, Queens is the whack. Staten Island soft and smiling, and the Bronx bugging out on crack. We are cooking from Brooklyn, and you know we on the go. That's a real deal old school song. Manhattan making, Brooklyn. Let's see if I can find that shit. Yep. So Manhattan money making Manhattan, Brooklyn taken, and this is from the fucking 80s. Let me see if I can find that shit. I'm about to hear Joe. Manhattan making, Brooklyn taken. Let me see if I can find that song. Nope. Can't even find it. Manhattan making, Brooklyn taken. Let me see. Hip hop. See if they can find that song. Who sung that song? Manhattan making, Brooklyn taking, Queens is the whack. They call Queens is the back. Then they said Staten Island. This is before Wu Tang. Staten Island, soft and smiling in the Bronx, brugging out on crack. I don't remember who the artist was, man. I'm telling you. Oh my God. I've been looking for this song. I think it's the Boogie Boys. Let me see. Manhattan making, Brooklyn taking, Queens is the whack. Let me see if I can find it this way. Nope. I can't even find this shit on YouTube. I can't even find this song on YouTube. Isn't that crazy? Somebody find that shit to me, please. Manhattan making, Brooklyn taking, Queens is the whack. Staten Island, soft and smiling, and the Bronx brugging on crack. The song had to be from '85. That's how old that shit is. The niggas Brooklyn was grimy then. I was born in that grimy fucking borough. Okay. Big up Nate, he ain't lying. My homegirl from Brooklyn, she definitely told me stories. I'm telling you. Brooklyn and Compton women would get along. Okay, there's some dirty motherfuckers, man. I'm telling you. These are the areas from Brooklyn you stay away from. If you meet a woman and she says she from Brooklyn, from East New York, or Brownsville, Brooklyn, or Bed-Stuy, okay, watch her. Be real. If she, God forbid, if she from Coney Island, she probably a little loose in the drawers. But everywhere else, they're dangerous. Them niggas will fuck you and then send their brother in and rob you. Okay? You fuck that hard Brooklyn hood chick. You gave her a couple of dollars. She'll send niggas after you to get the rest of the money. I'm telling you. I got stuck out in Brooklyn. I'm from there. The best way to rob a nigga in Brooklyn is with a woman. That's the best way to bait her. That's how I got caught. The niggas stuck me up. They stuck me and my two niggas up. My man had mad jewelry on. They ain't take the car, but they took the jewelry. They put the gun to me. And as they robbed all of us, the woman walks away. My stupid ass opening my big mouth, talking to the woman, yo, what's going on? This, that, and the third. Where your friend? She said, I got my friend. Oh, yeah, they uptown. And I'm like, oh, yeah. Next thing you know, niggas rode up on the bikes, put out the damn hammers, bang. I said, oh, shit, some fucking stick up. The bitch walks away. She was in on it. Facts. Right. I remember the block. I ain't gonna say the block though. But yeah, I remember that shit. Yeah, niggas caught me slipping. And then I can't find the song but Boogie Down Productions comes up. Yeah, I can't find it, man. I'm telling you, that's what it's always. Oh, it's in the. It's definitely from the '80s. I think this song is called the. I think it's from. Let me see. Manhattan making. You know what? Let me go to Google and see this lyrics. Hold on. Watch this. Manhattan making, Brooklyn taking, Queens is the whack, Staten Island soft and smiling. Yep, okay, looking for an older rap song, list of boroughs. Um, okay, I may have found it. Hold on. Oh man, this really sucks. This is gonna be real difficult. I'm gonna have to speak to an old school DJ. I gotta speak to my cousin. He would know. I'm gonna find that damn song, boy. That really got me tight, man. This song was ill because it really is relative now. Now I'm not saying all of Brooklyn is like that. I'm just saying these key neighborhoods. The key neighborhoods is fucked up. Them niggas just love doing robberies. Brooklyn niggas rob. That's their specialty. Rob and murders. Brooklyn niggas will rob you and still shoot you. As a native New Yorker, I don't know how I missed the joke. I can't believe there's not one lyric on this fucking internet. That's crazy. That really got me tight. I don't know. Okay, well, you heard it all. Woman remove, fuck remove, should remove, woman remove all emotion when dating. Now, again, I'm not going to judge you because I know it ain't going to be fucking, it's going to be hard to do. Some are going to be impossible for you to do. Okay. I'll give you an emotion. I'll give an example. I'll give you an emotion. I'll give you an example. Listen, a guy is at the table. So you're on a date with this guy and he says, he baits you and says, all men cheat. Now you're going to start taking this personal. You're thinking about ex-boyfriend. You're thinking about your married brother. You're thinking about your dad. You as a woman are gonna take that personal. Instead of you shutting the fuck up and saying, really interested. Yeah, all of them. Wow. Okay. You know what I mean? Just chill. Just shut up. I know it's gonna be hard. I know you're gonna have to take that tape and zip your mouth, but trust me, if you can do that, which you cannot, because you're gonna want to kill him. How dare he? That means my Uncle Joe and my Uncle Charles, and he's talking about my brother and my male friends, and I disagree. Not everybody's like you. You're a pig. Not everybody's a pig. Y'all take it personal. Let them have it. Let them have it. It's not even letting them have it. The nigga actually telling you something that's true. You can't handle it. Now, if he wants to get your pussy and you're emotional, it's best that he shouldn't have that conversation with you. But if you remove your emotion, he can get the pussy. You get it? He gonna be like, God damn, I fell in love. It's the first woman. They ain't question my shit. Let me give you an example of how important a man loves that. I was selling this piece of furniture from I had a job and I had to sell this. Lady had a brand new couch set. I didn't want to throw it in the garbage. She paid me to get rid of it. I put this shit up on Marketplace. True story. Every person was insulting me with, what I take it. I said, listen, just take the couch. Just pay me to bring it to your crib. It's curbside delivery. You know what I mean? I had to get it off the truck. It was the deal of a century. Brand new fucking damn 3-piece couch set. Like a sectional. Brand when I say brand new, brand new. The woman paid me, I'm not going to say the amount of money she paid me to get it off, but enough where even if I threw it in the garbage, I wouldn't be able to sleep right because I knew somebody needed to have this. So now I didn't want to take a chance in the rain or whatever. I put it up on Marketplace, bang, bang, bang. There was one woman, one out of all these fucking numbskulls, one. You know what she says? I'll give you so and so if you could bring it to this address. I said, sold. You see what I mean? Simplicity. No arguing, no bullshit. I told her the time. She shot me a number. I came over there, easy as pie. It was meant for her. When I came to the building, her daughter was throwing out the old one. It was dragging. They just said, just thank you. We appreciate you. My friends are not here, but could you just help me to the lobby? She didn't even want, she was to the lobby ain't shit. No problem here. Put it on the hand. Bang, I was gone. I ate twice off of that couch. So I'm saying to you is sometimes you keep it simple. You get in an argument with these niggas, you're gonna get your blood pressure up. Now you're ready to leave. Fuck him. Now the date's ruined. Let him talk. The nigga telling you all men cheat, whether you try an argument or not, just write it down. Interesting. A man was comfortable enough to tell you that. Gotta look at it like that. You know what I mean? That's how you gotta look at that. But no, you be fighting. You do, you always do. And a nigga, nobody ever called me, yo, Nate, man, that's fucked up. The most they'll tell me, this is the most a man has ever said to me on Instagram, emails, yo, Nate, stop giving a woman his secrets. That's the most they said. They never said, yo, bro, I don't appreciate you saying that all men are cheat. I don't cheat. He know better. He'll never tell me that. Never. No, man. I've been doing this shit for 13 years. He never said that. Cause he know what's gonna happen if I say, oh shit, if you ain't cheating, nigga, your wife is. What he gonna tell me? No, she ain't. Now he getting kicked out the room. How the fuck he gonna say what she not doing? You don't know what your wife is doing, nigga. I don't know what my wife is doing. I'm not around her 24 hours a day, shit-o. Okay? Okay, keep it simple. Share the video, like the video. Enough is enough. You don't want to get played? Cut your fucking damn emotion. Remove that shit. Fuck cutting it. Remove it. You love getting played and fucked over? Keep fucking expressing your emotion. I just had to say, I had to get it off my chest. Me and him had a debate. We could agree to disagree. Yeah, keep doing all that stupid, foolish shit and see what happens. Watch how you get used. Now you talk to your homegirl, tell her about the date, and then she go fuck the nigga. And then you get mad. That's you. That's your goddamn emotion, your big ass mouth. Be quiet for a change. Goddamn. Good Lord. Give the black woman strength. She's passionate. See, the black woman, you too fucking passionate. I gotta have a black man, my black kids. He gotta be a good job. He's gotta be God-fearing. What? You want that big cheating shithole more than anybody. The rest of the niggas put the nigga in a fucking goddamn cornfield and let him go pick cotton and shit. But no, you, oh God, I gotta have my black man. I can't date Mr. Piggly Wiggly. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Ladies and gentlemen, you have a great night. I appreciate you, goddamn. Peace and blessings. Y'all have a good night. Class is dismissed, y'all. Peace.